SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, in today's video, I want to kind of go over this article published just recently, a couple days ago. The author is Amanda Kuser, and I think she contributes on some level, and talking about kind of like as a CNET contributor. We've been seeing a lot of these kind of like testimonials on fixed wireless home internet. I've seen the articles from like the Verizon usage. I've seen it from the T-Mobile, and this particular one is on T-Mobile home internet. So I want to go over this with you guys here. I'm going to give you the TLDR, right? The basics. You guys can go back and read the whole thing if you want, but and I'll link it for you guys. It'll be in the description. But here's the basic premise of their experience. Amanda. Okay, so Amanda spent decades on DSL. Specifically, I think she named the company was CentruyLink, and the fastest speed she could get from CentruyLink DSL was 20 megabits downlink. And it looks to me like she wanted something faster and better. Comcast, XFinity eventually came to her neck of the woods, and they brought more capacity, faster data speeds, but with it came data caps. So it wasn't like truly unlimited. So I'm guessing, you know, after you use like a terabyte of data, they charge you more, right, to go quote unquote unlimited. Okay, so that seems to be a point of contention for her. They also brought in expensive pricing, much more expensive than the CentruyLink DSL. So that's basically what she had to deal with. It was either expensive cable with data caps or slow CentruyLink DSL. And by the way, she said that some of the equipment dealing with these two companies was expensive too. I don't know what happened, what she had to pay for. But in 2022, she decided to try T-Mobile home internet as it became available in her neck of the woods. And she said that she wanted to kind of just give this a shot until Verizon home internet came to her area or a fiber provider came to her area, which I think both of them probably have at this point. But here are her pros on the T-Mobile home internet experience. She says she loves the simplicity of T-Mobile home internet, the ease of use. She referred to it as an upgrade over DSL, especially when it comes to the speed and the capacity. She also mentioned she likes the price better. She likes the terms better. And when she says pricing, I think it's the fact that it's a flat rate and it's something that's fair. She mentioned it costing her $50. She doesn't have T-Mobile voice lines, so if it was the case, then she would probably get it cheaper. She likes the terms, and I think that's the data caps piece, right? And I think it's the fact that you don't get explosive pricing after a year, that sort of thing. So $50 for T-Mobile home internet. She was paying $45 for CentruyLink, but it was slow. And then her local fiber provider that came to her area, I think, was charging $50 or something dollars. But after the first year, it goes up to like 70 or something like that. So explosive pricing. T-Mobile, you know, get the flat rate, no data caps, no gear, right? Just basically the gateway. And, you know, she was getting 100 to 200 megabits per second. And she was happy with that because everything else was kind of great, right? The all-in-one plug-and-play, you know, just plugging in the gateway and things like that. She did mention it has to be near a window. The service, depending on the side of the house and the floor of the house, can vary, right? So speaking to kind of like the whole cellular reach connectivity limitations. But the fact that they offer a 15-day money-back guarantee tells you that, you know, you can try it worry-free, and if it works out for you, great. And if it doesn't, you know, you just send it back. It worked out for her, it looks like, and I think her mom lives nearby. She also is getting the service and has been happy with it. But after reading the article, and this is fixed wireless access in a nutshell from like T-Mobile, Verizon, and even AT&T. No data caps. That's something that some fiber providers and absolutely cable providers don't want to offer you. Once you use 1,000 gigs, they want to charge you an additional $50 a month to go like quote unquote unlimited. Fair price, right? They're coming in around $50. Fiber can be $60, $70, $80 for anybody who's trying to look to save some bucks. The fixed wireless access piece is lower. And also, you don't have the explosive pricing after the year like with terms like with cable companies. And then she really valued the ease of use. She really valued the simplicity of the gear. You know, the plug-and-play nature of these services. You know, the speeds just have to be good enough. They just have to be better than DSL based on what I get as the impression from her. So here we are at the end of this video. And what have we learned? It's the same story every time. You now have testimonials and people printing articles about how cable sucks and they're finding happiness, satisfaction out of fixed wireless access. And the cable providers will tell us that fixed wireless access is cell phone internet and it sucks, but people are satisfied with it, so it can't suck that bad. And the one thing that cable's just, it's not sinking in, they're not listening, is people don't want data caps for home broadband, and people don't want explosive pricing for broadband. They don't want to deal with that. So until cable gets their head out of their ass and fixes those things, services like T-Mobile Home Internet and Verizon Home Internet will continue to grow. They're taking 105% of the net adds every quarter from the home broadband customer count. And cable's like, got their hands in the air like, we're not going to change anything. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. It's crazy. But like, maybe, you know, these services don't work out for everybody. Some people end up returning. It's not good enough. It's fine. You know, nobody's going to question a decision that somebody's going to make because their experience isn't good. But if it's good, people are keeping it. And people are trying it, and they're happy to get away from cable and DSL. It's pretty clear. Anyways, if you are a fixed wireless subscriber, tell me what pulled you to try fixed wireless from T-Mobile, Verizon, even AT&T Internet Air. What made you want to try it? Was it trying to get away from cable? Was it the pricing? Was it some other factor? You know, was it DSL and speeds? I'm just trying to get the vibes. Like, why are people choosing fixed wireless? I think I know, based on this article, she's probably not alone. It's probably a bulk majority of people that feel the same way. I know I was happy to get away from cable. I was very happy to get away from, but now I have fiber, and you know, everybody's got different choices, right? Some people don't have options, but it's definitely shown to be true. The people are happy with fixed wireless. But give me your thoughts and opinions on Amanda's experience and yours if you've been using it. Tell me about it. Drop me a line in the comment section. You are the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next video.